you are now listening to We Move Against the Tides radio on KUSF.org. My name is Victor Valle, and I will be your host for today, along with Kyle. You want to say hi, Kyle?
Hello.
Cool. So if you don't know what exactly this is for, this radio show is a part of the Bay Area music website, WeMoveAgainstTheTides.com, which covers local and underrated artists in the Bay Area. A good amount of the artists that you hear today have been featured on the website, including our guest host for today, the Plastic Arts.
Hello.
If you're interested in learning more about the artists, you can go ahead and check out the site on WeMoveAgainstTheTides.com, or for those of you who don't want to type out all of that, which I completely understand, you can type out WMATT.com, WMATT.com. So, definitely just want to introduce our host for today, Kyle. You want to say hi, Kyle? Say some things.
Hello, everyone. Should I introduce myself?
Yeah, introduce yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Kyle Terrizzi. I write and perform as the Plastic Arts. I live in Berkeley, but I sort of call myself a Bay Area-based songwriter. My latest record, Academy Clones, is free to stream and purchase from www.theplasticarts.com. And I'm also, I'm pretty much everywhere social media happens. Facebook.com/theplasticarts. And like me, friend me. I'm accessible.
Awesome. All right, Kyle. Well, we're going to play one song, and we're going to start off with your song to just kind of get all of the people listening out there an idea of who you are.
Well, I fanned a flame from Mary that went out when you arrived, but however wrong the reasons, stayed the course and made a life around a friend I thought would be a better wife. And I pretended I could leave and never write, but I counted on the memory of your love to feel alive, when the life that I was leading had convinced my heart to die. Through all the years I lost the fears and new lies, when all the tears I fought appeared and still denied. My dreams are all devoted, and my thoughts always drift to you. My wife admits we're fond, but not in love. What hope was left eroded, now there's nothing left to lose. I know it's wrong to tell you now, but much to my dismay, so hear the words I love you when I say, howdy East Orange. Now the things I used to hope for all get put up on the shelf, with a wife and kids to care for. There's no more living for myself. I watch beliefs I held get buried in the past, with all the needs I thought to please but knew would last. My dreams are all devoted, and my thoughts always drift to you. My wife admits we're fond, but not in love. What hope was left eroded, now there's nothing left to lose. I'm sorry it doesn't say it now for such a long delay, but hear the words I love you when I say, howdy East Orange. How many years are left to waste on dreaming? How many years were lost along the way? I tried to make the best, but now I'm screaming. It only made it worse to long to say. My dreams are all devoted, and my thoughts always drift to you. My wife admits we're fun, but not in love. When hope was left eroded, now there's nothing left to lose. It doesn't make a difference now, but later on it may. So hear the words I love you when I say, howdy East Orange. And though we're not together now, you're not too far away to hear the words I love you when I say, howdy East Orange.
And that was Howdy East Orange by the Plastic Arts. So in light of Kyle being in the studio today, that was off the album Academy Clones. Up next, I'm going to play a couple of songs, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit with Kyle. So up next, we are going to play Well-Fed Circus Folk by Electric Magpie. And that was Well-Fed Circus Folk by Electric Magpie, coming across from the bridge over in Marin County. Up next, just a small shout out from last week. I want to thank Jeff for coming out, even though you were an hour and a half late. Yeah, I'm calling you out. Whatever. What are you going to do about it? Yeah. How do you feel about that? Kyle was an hour early.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like cosmically I had to make up for Jeff's loss. You know, I mean, someone's got to work around here. So,
and I'm also aware that Jeff just logged on. So if you're barely hearing what we're talking about you.
By the way, that's what you get for saying I sound like Tracy Chapman last week.
For those of you who are unaware of what this is all about, last week we had Jeff DeZera in studio. However, he didn't come in studio until about 30 minutes before the end of our broadcast. So that was kind of ridiculous.
He talked all that trash that quickly, huh?
So and now Jeff is texting me. So we're getting some interesting responses. But up next, I'm gonna. But you know, Jeff, thank you for coming. At the end of it all, you showed up, and that's really all that matters. So up next, we're gonna play August 25th, 2008.
That someone will be there and we'll catch up on the phone. Left my home, my friends, my things, now I'm alone. Said we'll love each other still, and that we always will. But we said it much too late. It was August 25th, 2008. And I've been thinking late leaves here, streetlights burned out when you disappeared. Said we'll love each other still, and that we always will. But we said it much too late. It was August 25th, 2008. It was August 25th, 2008.
And once again, if you're just turning in, this is We Move Against the Tides Radio on KUSF.org. That was Jeff DeZera's August 25th, 2008. So Kyle actually brought in some music, so he's going to be playing that and announcing a bit of it, and I'll throw that over to him.
Yeah, so my name's Kyle. I write and perform as The Plastic Arts, but I also founded a collective of songwriters called Shut Up Songwriters. We have a podcast, which you can subscribe to in iTunes. And basically what I do is I bring artists I really enjoy in for a conversation. We shoot some live video. And so I brought in a playlist of artists I've had in or who are coming in, or people I just want to work with in the future. The first track we're going to play is by a songwriter named Odessa Chen, who I saw at Viracocha, and she's phenomenal. We're going to play a song called Dear Perspectives off her last record, Archives of the Natural World.
Hang up your burning lights. Hang up your miles of wire. Hang up your hopes like arms or ropes around me. place where the leaves never change in autumn. Will I grow so gold in a place where it never snows in winter? I am lying on a bed of evergreens in my head. Should I trade these for redwoods and oceans? Only time will tell, but tell me what. I'm listening, I'm listening. What if time has a speech impediment? We must be politically correct, and if time can barely stutter out the truth, then who will tell me what to do? Will I bloom too soon in a place where it's always June outside? Will my life become clear in a place where the fog never lives all year? I am lying on a bed of evergreens in my head. Should I trade these for redwoods and oceans? Only time will tell, but tell me what. I'm listening, I'm listening. What if time has a speech impediment? We must be politically correct, and if time can barely stutter out the truth, then you will tell me what to do. What if we are running in a race that doesn't matter, on a track where it turns I was never really ever there at all? Only time will tell, but tell me what. I'm listening, I'm listening. What if time has a speech impediment? We must be politically correct, and if time can barely stutter out the truth, then you will tell me what to do. Will you?
You act so serious, and it comes across as aloof. You throw the others out to keep them all from your truth. I figured out your secret. You thought no one else would know. To move you forward, first I'll take away your control. You're gonna be okay, okay. You're gonna be okay, okay. When I'm done, critical and expect to be let down. I've got your best interests in mind, and I'm bringing them around. It must wear you out, keeping the suitors in their ways. But your time be best spent on letting the best ones in. Okay, okay, gonna be okay, okay, when I'm done. Because it's a hard line that you take. Sooner or later you will break, when you realize that they don't give it back. They don't give you back the time that you've lost. Oh, oh, please don't panic, dear, when you think you've been found out. I won't get in your way, just some support until your sound. You're gonna be okay, okay, you're gonna be okay, okay, you're gonna be okay, okay, when I'm done. Okay, when I'm done. Okay, when I'm done. Okay, when I'm done.
All right, welcome back. You're listening to We Move Against the Tides radio on KUSF.org. This is Victor Valle, and I'm here with Kyle.
Kyle Terrizzi from the Plastic Arts.
So we were talking over break, and I just found out that Kyle had a middle initial in his name, so it's Kyle M. Terrizzi. So what does the M stand for, Kyle?
Danger.
Yeah. So, Kyle, if you want to announce the last two songs that we played?
Yeah, so first we heard Dear Perspectives by my friend Odessa Chen, and then we heard Evergreens by Debbie Naher off her last record. And then the last song was You're Okay by one of my new favorite bands, Mr. Kind. They're actually playing at the Bottom of the Hill tonight in San Francisco. I'll be there, so if you want to come press the flesh with a real celebrity, come say hi to me at Bottom of the Hill tonight.
Yeah, awesome. And we actually featured them on the website as well, so if you ever get the chance, be sure to check out the article on the website. And next, we are actually going to play some music on air. So, Kyle, do you want to introduce the next song?
Yeah, this is, so my last record's called Academy Clones. You can stream it and purchase it from theplasticarts.com. And this is the first song off the record. This song's called Waiting for You to Come Dance.
Talk is cheap, so in the car, drop my things, come running to you. Blame it on the alcohol, the things that I don't normally do. But you can at the bar before 3. You're kissing where the customers see. And I'm the envy of the boys who I would kill for this chance. But the tango takes 2, and I'm waiting for you to come dance. First you're hot and then you're cold. Tell me if you're out or you're in. Say you want and then you don't. Either way you caught it, you win. Playing up the part when we meet, but when it comes it's so bittersweet. 'Cause I'm ready for the call to come to you for romance. But the tango takes 2, and I'm waiting for you to come dance. I'm there if you call. Say you want me, you care if at all. If I'm wrong, sue me, no stranger to that. You can stay me to be. Maybe just a fond memory. Or would anybody else have been as good in your plans? 'Cause a tango takes two, and I'm waiting for you to come dance. Because a tango takes two, and I'm waiting for you to come dance.
And that was Kyle of the Plastic Arts. So thank you very much, Kyle.
You're welcome.
So we're just going to take a little break from some music before we start up again, and I'm going to ask you some questions. Does that sound good?
I'm ready.
Awesome. So for those out there who aren't completely sure of who you are, I'm sure most people are because you're super famous, I know. But for those who don't get a chance to really listen to your music very often, what are your songs usually about?
Definitely all the songs are personal. I mean, people... always ask, well, where do songs come from? And, mine definitely come from real life. So that was a song about a girl that I made out with and I really liked, and nothing really panned out for me there. So it was, about me waiting to hear from this person that I never really heard back from.
Absolutely. And do most of your songs usually venture from the love segment?
No, they talk about like unrequited love or melancholy.
Okay.
And that's typically what I write about. But those are the feelings that stay with me anyway.
Yeah, of course. And then next question. So have you ever, when you listen to a song or if you listen to an artist, have you ever just completely gotten lost within the music?
Yeah, I mean, earlier, like before we were on air, we were talking about the Smiths, and one song that I mentioned was a song called "Asleep" off. It's the last track off "Louder Than Bombs," and
right.
that's one of those songs that you just sort of lose yourself. I mean, all the time. I mean, I think that's sort of the point of music, and when it's done really well, yeah, it's sort of like the world fades away, and you sort of get lost in whatever the the world that the songwriters created. So,
on that note, Corey Schwabenlin, who is a writer, who is an editor, who is one of the greatest people and is also a part of WMATT, is in the studio now. And last week we actually had a huge argument about our favorite Smiths albums, and I said that Louder Than Bombs was mine.
What was yours, Corey?
The Queen is Dead.
The Queen is Dead.
Yeah, so we win because Kyle agrees with me.
Yeah, 2-1.
Okay, Jeff does.
And it's a man's world too, so.
No.
Said the Queen is Dead too, so it's 2-2.
Well, he's not here to defend himself. Even if he was, he'd be late. So
Jeff wouldn't be here at this present time because he'd be here at 5:30. Okay, so enough cracks on Jeff. One last question before we get back.
Shoot.
I asked this question to Jeff last week, and I think it's a pretty interesting question to ask because I know it happens, and we were talking a bit about it earlier. But how do you handle mistakes during a performance?
It's actually something, I think it's sort of the mark of someone who's been doing it a long time and people who are just starting out. Really, you just don't stop, and you don't even betray that you've he's showing me a text by Jeff. Sorry, Jeff, I know you hate me. It's all right, bro. But it's something that you just keep going, and you can tell when someone's just starting out because they sort of stop and they apologize and they need a moment to sort of reset. But it's just something that you can either laugh off and keep going, or you try not to let it derail you too much.
Definitely. And I mean, I feel that's probably one of the hardest parts, especially when you want to play the song so bad and you just completely screw it up. Yeah, cool. All right, thank you, Kyle. So up next, we're going to play some music by Destroyed Nate Allen. The song is called I Need to Know, off of the record With Our Powers Combined.
I need to know that everything's gonna be okay. The sun will come out someday, and all of these clouds will fade away. I need to know that everything's gonna be okay. The sun will come out someday, and all of these clouds will fade away. I need to know that everything's gonna be okay. The sun will come out someday, and all of these clouds need to know that everything's gonna be okay. The sun will come out someday, and all of these clouds will fade away.
So many moons reside on my insides. So many women talking over my head. Sweeping statements divine on my road, and almost trained to remain sane. It's not enough to hold what's in your heart. So many bones reside on the insides. So many words all crammed inside my head. Moral statements define the solid ground, and image objects all look the same. It's not enough to hold what's in your heart. Written statements define a legal term, while all the defendants all look the same. Sweeping statements define a moral road, and no more crackers all taste the same. It's not enough, even in your heart.
'cause it's cold at times. Take me home, won't you be my own? Won't you warm my bones and set me right? Walk around with me tonight. The woods will tangent left to right, revolving satellites. Let your worries fall asleep so you can wake up to dream, arriving steadily. Take me home, won't you be my own? Won't you warm my bones? 'Cause it's cold at times. Take me home, won't you be my own? Won't you warm my bones and set me right? Take me home, won't you be my own? Won't you warm my bones? 'Cause it's cold at times. Take me home, be my own. Warm my bones and set me right.
And that was Set Me Right by Eager Eyes. Before that was Alex Jimenez. I hope you're listening again, Alex. You had a great amount of support last time. That was Alex Jimenez's song Bones off of the Acoustic Project. And before that was Destroy Nate Allen, the song I Need to Know off of With Our Powers Combined. So yeah. So how you doing, Kyle? How you hanging in there?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. So we're just hanging out, of course, like usual, talking about music. Talking about the Smiths, but I swear we don't do that all the time.
Fighting about the Smiths. more
Basically,
like
there's actually a huge Twitter fight now. There's a Twitter fight. If you follow us at WMATT Music, WMATT Music, apparently we're 2-2, and the winner. So whoever gets most votes for either The Queen is Dead or for Louder Than Bombs has to buy the other a pizza. So help me get a free
No.
pizza from Corey.
No.
So vote for Louder Than Bombs.
I'll go on a date
up-
with you if you help me win.
Up next, Kyle, do you want to announce what's going to be next?
Yeah, up next we got the band Whisker Man, who, if you don't know, you should check them out. Their last record was eponymously titled, and they're doing great things. They're probably one of the best bands playing in the Bay Area now, and we're going to play one of the standout tracks from that record. This song's called Blind Saint.
She let me understand. She let me in your
Ever since I met you, I've been on your lonely trail. Now I'm looking back on love and I'm seeing how I failed. I'm a wandering like a blind saint, looking at the skyline, skimming overhead. You know I wanna be near you, but I won't be there. Wandering like a blind saint. I wanna be inside you. Don't you know I need? I need. We call the night with our song. We call the day with our body. We did not stay very long in line. You did the dishes in the morning. You made the coffee. You heard the sirens call from my side.
Baby boy of a broken family tree, with a single mama and a single daddy every other week. And I give you all the love that's left and fake the rest, so you won't see. And sometimes, baby boy, it scares me. Baby boy with a stubborn and rebellious streak, with a heart of courage, strength, and integrity. But you're the spitting image of a man who hurt me. And sometimes, baby boy, you scare me. But don't forget these lies. Don't turn into that kind of guy. Don't go breaking hearts like your daddy did mine. And don't make good girls cry. Oh, baby boy, you know you're wrong from right, but my worries lie between the black and the white. And every other week he fills you up with his lies about how to treat the women in your life. But don't forget these lies. Baby boy, don't forget these lies. Turn into that kind of
Radio on KUSF.org. My name is Victor Vai, and I'm here with Kyle.
Hello.
How's it going? So, who was the last couple people we listened to, Kyle?
Yeah, we heard Blind Saint by Whisker Man off their last record. Then we heard one of my favorite songs of from local artists. The song's called Geppetto's Song by Megan Keeley off her last record, Acorn Collection. And then the last song we heard was Don't by Chelsea Coleman. And she's phenomenal.
Yeah, that was good. That was some good stuff. So, for those of you just tuning in, this is a radio show on KUSF.org that is in conjunction with WeMoveAgainstTheTides.com and WMATT.com, for those of you who know it differently. What we do is feature local and underrated artists from the Bay Area through interviews, articles. We also do previews, reviews, so definitely check out the website. Kyle was on the website. I actually got a chance to interview Kyle this summer, which was pretty cool. Went over to Berkeley, so it was fun. So yeah, definitely check that out. We think it's pretty important to play local artists and to give them some coverage, so we think you should be interested.
And the local artists appreciate that. Thank you.
Good. And Kyle speaks on behalf of every single local artist.
I do.
Yeah. Cool. So we're going to play a couple more songs, and then we'll come back, and Kyle is going to play a song for us. So up next, this is from, if y'all know Nick Pilgrim, those students here, he goes to University of San Francisco, which is this university here, and has a new project going on called Natives. And y'all get the chance on here for the first time to hear some of this new music. And this song is called François Verlet. I probably chopped that up, but here it is.
your feet a little more smooth. Still I'm talking to you real smooth. By the way you move. Corner store already knows my name. Smoking my mouth, they produce the flame. I know all the rules to play this game. So hey, you'll be rude. Welcome home, oh, oh. It ain't your own, oh, oh. See that store? Well, it ain't got no car, so wait and see. And I whisper to them real close. Give them taste of what they want to know. Then I wonder like a haunted ghost. Wish it that you know that it was. Now you're low, oh, oh. Double crow, oh, oh. That's the cause. You'll find out your fate, just wait and see.
And that was Native's new stuff. Francois? Was that what you said?
Francois Verlet.
There we go. There we go. So we were actually talking over break, and apparently Jeff's twin brother, which I was
Why
completely
you keep
unaware
calling
of.
me Jeff?
I mean, wow!
That's the
I just
second
called
time
you
you've
Jeff.
done
Did I
that.
really call you Jeff last
Yeah,
time?
yeah, you did.
Oh,
I
I'm
didn't,
sorry,
I didn't
Kyle.
bring it up because I didn't want to go to blows, but
I am sorry, Kyle. That is
It's
my
okay.
fault. So Kyle has a twin brother.
yeah, his name is Brandon. He's been texting me from Maryland, and he apparently I'm embarrassing him in front of all his friends who are tuning in, and he insists that we stop playing this local music and play some Wu-Tang.
Yeah, so I think we might just drop the entire show and start playing.
Yeah,
some
I think we're
Wu-Tang.
gonna pack it up and take it home, Brandon.
Yeah,
Thank
I think Wu-Tang time is all the time.
you. Woo.
Yeah, exactly. Represent the Wu. I was also talking to Kyle about how you have those twins and they're constantly dressed alike all the time.
Right.
So yeah, they weren't those twins, sadly.
Yeah, I mean, and I just want to say, I mean, who's on the radio? I mean, I'm the better half, clearly, right? So,
Yeah. And there's also an ongoing competition to be the better half.
yes.
Yeah. So if you're listening, or I'm sure you're listening, so to
Yeah.
Kyle's twin brother.
Yeah, weigh in, see who the better half is.
Up next, we're going to play another USF favorite. We're going to play some Plastic Villains off of the album Whoever You Are Today. The song is called Fish Hook Esquire. These guys can definitely bring a crowd. They play a lot at the Milk Bar over on Haight. So there's some great guys. So Alex, if you're listening, I'm talking to you. I want to see you guys play another show pretty soon. So please make that happen.
I like to go to parties. I
that was Morning Sickness by Wild Moth. I want to thank Hank over from Studio Club Records and kind of give you some motivation to keep doing what you're doing. We definitely strive off of people like you who put themselves out there, run record labels as best as possible. So keep it DIY. That's pretty important to us. During the break, Kyle was rapping.
No. I mean, you want me to do that right now?
It's up to you if you want
I
to.
bomb atomically. Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses can't define how I'll be dropping these mockeries. Lyrically perform armed robbery. I flee with the lottery. Possibly they spotted me. Wu-Tang, baby.
And there it is. There it is. We're ending the broadcast on that, actually. and now there's a fury of applause for Kyle's amazing.
Yo,
rapping.
shout out to my boo Leah Rose who's listening. What up, boo boo?
Yeah, thank everybody for listening. Thank you for tuning in. It really means a lot to us that you support local music, local artists like Kyle, who's actually going to be playing a song for us in a little bit, or right now. So I'm going to throw this over to Kyle. So take it over.
Yeah, so outside of my rap career, I'm a singer-songwriter, and I write and perform as The Plastic Arts. And this is a song off my last record, Academy Clones, which you can check out at theplasticarts.com. This song's called Crooked Books.
She never bothered me, just shackled her reins and heart to the same damn car that she left to me. Mistake one of many, I bet. The flames should have an hour with the cold, so singing the pews are required, pouring fuel to fire. She's melting my heart till it breaks one of many, I bet. So let me down before I settle to this snare that I've prepared to be alone. Help from these wicked books, they never taught me how to be a man. All my thoughts like paintings on the wall that always seem to look much better before honesty began to matter softly when I met her. Help me keep from falling apart. Since when has a road I took ever taught me to look for the breaks till the end chase won't admit it, I guess. The same would happen now if she left. I'd still be a star I'd have done, but a hero to some. So singing my part that I miss you, still blowing my kiss through the wind and the rain. So let me down before I settle to this snare that I've prepared to be alone. Helping these wicked books, they never taught me how to be a man. All my thoughts like paintings on the wall that always seem to look much better before honesty began to matter softly when I met her. If I fall, remind me the saddest years behind me, wasted and lost to be alone. Whatever comes and goes, don't let old fears control them. Safe in my thoughts and never told. Open these wicked books, they never taught me how to be a man. All my thoughts like paintings on the wall that always seem to look much better before honesty began to matter softly when I met her. To matter softly when I met her.
All right, thank you very much, Kyle. So, just a couple of announcements before we get back to some music and some questions. We'll do some questions right now too. Sound
Okay.
good? Cool. So for the University of San Francisco students, as well as everybody else listening, on November 11th, which is a Sunday, from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., there is going to be the KUSF Rock and Swap, which is amazing. A ton of vendors come out and bring some vinyl and some music. And you can also sign up to be a vendor if you're interested as well. So please come on by. It's going to be in McLaren Hall on the University of San Francisco campus. From 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday, November 11th. Cool. So, just a couple more questions before we get back to some music. All right. So these are actually really serious questions.
Okay.
So
I'm putting my serious face on. That's good radio, but I know people can't see it, but I assure you I'm very serious right now.
No, he is. He's extremely serious.
Spooky.
I even just looked back and looked at him, and he's serious. All right. First serious question.
Give it to me.
If you were food, what type of food would you be?
I'd be a pizza, and I'd be the pizza that you lose in this Smith's Twitter battle that you have going on, because that way I wouldn't be eaten.
You know, I hope I'm gonna come back to you when I don't win a pizza and just scream at you.
Okay, I can handle screaming, just as long as I'm not being eaten.
I can't promise anything. So next question: if you had a time machine, where would you go?
It depends. I certainly don't think I'd go too far in the past. If I could go in a time machine, I'd probably just go like 5 years into the future and see where I was headed. You know, that'd probably be where I'd go. I mean, I don't think I'd go in the past and undo too much, but I'd certainly like to see where I'd be like 5-10 years from now.
And what would you say to yourself in 5 to 10 years?
Stop now. Stop while you're behind. No, I don't know. I don't know what I'd say to myself. Actually, you know, if I could go back and say something to myself, though, I'd probably like go back to myself like maybe 5 years ago. I'd be like, don't worry, buddy. It's going to be okay.
Oh, look at that. That's a great thing to say. And last question. If you only had 5 minutes to perform one song before the world ended, what song would it be and why?
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
There it is.
I don't know. It's very topical. That's how I stay on the topic, I guess.
Definitely, and I think it's relevant to the situation that's going on at that period in time.
Absolutely. The voice of a generation.
Exactly. All right, up next is some of Kyle's music. John Elliott.
Yeah, we're going to be playing a song by John Elliott. The song's called Give Me What I Want. And I saw this guy play at Bazaar Cafe, and he was really good, so I figured we got to throw him on the list. So this song's called Give Me What I Want by John Elliott.
I went out walking, the people were smoking. I shouldn't have spoken, I should have kept my cool. Sometime later, I'm doing a favor. I'm loving my neighbor, and I'm keeping my cool. Let it out.
I mean, I've had this conversation with my friends.
Let it out.
I'm baffled at
Give me what I want. I was under pressure when she came. Give me what I want. Or I was in the back predicting rain. Give me what I want. Either way, I've never been the same. And I will go away. I will go away. Give me what I want. Give me what I want and I won't stay. Give me what I want. Give me what I want and I won't stay. Give me what I want. Give me what I want and I won't stay. I will go away. I will go away. I will go away. I will go away. The Greeks and the Romans, the Creeks and the Colemans, the Whigs and the Mormons, the Japanese. I'm sorry, my brother, you fell for another. You fell for another cheap disguise. It's right in front of your eyes.
So I am here to
It's right in front of your eyes.
do an attempt to fill the time.
Give me what I want. I was under pressure when she came.
Give me what I want.
Or I was in the back predicting rain.
Give me what I want.
Either way, I've never been the same. And I will go away. I will go away.
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want and I won't stay.
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want and I won't stay.
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want and I won't stay. I will go away. I will go away. I will go away. I will go away.
Give me what I want. Give me what I want.
San Francisco, California, planet Earth, the mind of God, the mind of God, the mind of God.
When the winter has come and you've lost one you love, you got time, you got time, you got time, you got time. When the birds fly away and each day is the same, you got time, you got time, you got time, you got time. When we hope and we sing and we let the light in, we got time, we got time, we got time, we got time. When the cold moves you to do things you thought you would never do, when the world spins you when she gives you the music to push through, when that song in your heart starts to tear you apart, you got time, you got time, you got time, you got time.
Well, suppose I say that I'm not proud of what I did, and I say it out loud. Then would I find myself out of the little white house I'm living in now? Well, I could say, you know, but I won't. I could think it, you know, but I don't. And now you say you're not coming out of the house for at least an hour. And I can't even say that I blame you, 'cause I'm 4th Street and you're 5th Avenue. It's true. Who can say I'm not allowed to drop the ball every once in a while? This has gone on farther now than most would say is acceptable. Well, I could change, you know, but I won't. I could stop it with all the stop and go. And now you say you're not coming out of the house for at least an hour. And I can't even say that I blame you, 'cause I'm 4th Street and you're 5th Avenue. But it's something everyone knows but won't say, but it's gonna catch up with us one day. Now you say you're not coming out of the house for at least an hour. And I can't even say that I blame you, 'cause I'm 4th Street and you're 5th Avenue. I think I look grand standing with you, 'cause I'm 4th Street and you're 5th Avenue. It's true.
And that was Jeff Campbell with 4th Street off of the album Stop and Go. Cool. And what else did we get played?
Oh, yeah. So the first song we heard was Give Me What I Want by John Elliott. And then we heard Time, which is the first song off Big Tree's new EP that's coming out pretty soon. They're going to have a CD release show at Cafe du Nord, which people should check out. And then the last song we heard was 4th Street by Jeff Campbell off Stop and Go. And he's actually having a live DVD opening coming out on November 9th in the city. So look for Jeff Campbell. You guys can learn all about that.
Definitely. And of course, try to make it out as many shows as possible. Of course, living in the Bay Area too, there's so many shows going on at all times. So take the chance, take the risk, and take the leap of faith and check out a band that you haven't heard before. All right, so we're going to play a couple songs and then come back and Jeff will perform one last song for us. And yeah, we'll go ahead and start that. So up next, I'm going to be playing Jerusalem's Cruisers by Lemon Party off of the album Trash City.
Well,
that was Jerusalem Cruisers, the song. Oh, that was Jerusalem Cruisers, the song by Lemon Party, off of Trash City. So I solemnly swear that I will not call Kyle Jeff anymore.
I appreciate that. Thank you. This is Kyle Terrizzi, not Jeff.
Not Jeff. If you're just tuning in, this is Victor Vaya, and you're listening to We Move Against the Tides Radio. We're reaching toward our last 20 minutes of the show, so we're gonna try and squeeze some music that we're really interested in playing. So Kyle's going to take it over.
Yeah, up next we got a song by a songwriter who's been very good to me lately. Her name's Leah Rose, and she has a new song called Snake in the Water, which I had the pleasure of being a part of a music video for, which you can check out on her website, leahrose.com. But we're going to play a song off her first solo record, and it's one of my personal favorites of hers. It's called If You Would.
All right. And that was Leah Rose with the song If You Would. Up next, Kyle?
Yeah, up next, there's a guy, he's one of my best friends. He's near and dear to my heart. His name is Tom Rhodes. He's a phenomenal songwriter. Me and him are very buddy-buddy. And this is the first song I ever heard him play live, and it's one that stuck with me ever since. The song has the same title of his record. It's called Better Son, which you can get at tomrhodes.bandcamp.com. And this song's called Better Son. Hit it, Victor.
My mama, don't you look my way and close your ears to what I have to say. I finally met my dying day. My body will hang and my feet will sway. Was born into this world in the dead of night, and begged from the darkness into the light. Told to turn the cheek to a stranger's strife, but I guess I never learned that lesson right. A better son, a better son. Lord, I wish I'd been a better son. I wish I never did those things I've done. Oh, I wish I'd been a better son. A better son becomes a better man. But Lord, I only am just what I am. A better man comes from a better son. So Lord, I wish I'd been a better son. I do regret that fateful day when Chef John Brown had learned my name and come off the lips of his lover who lay beaten and bruised from his angry ways. If I could turn back time or stop a clock, I never would have gone and fired that shot. And I know that he's heard the things he's got, but it's turned my soul to stone and rock. A better son, a better son. Lord, I wish I'd been a better son. I wish I never did those things I've done. Oh, I wish I'd been a better son. A better son becomes a better man. But Lord, I only am just what I am. A better man comes from a better son. So Lord, I wish I'd been a better son. As that morning sun rises in the east, I pray the Lord my soul release, and I'll be born again but new and young. And Lord, I'll be a better son, a better son, a better son. Lord, I wish I'd been a better son. I wish I never did those things I've done. Oh, I wish I'd been a better son. A better son becomes a better man. But Lord, I only am just what I am. The better man comes from a better son. So Lord, I wish I'd been a better son.
And that was Better Son by Tom Rhodes. We're getting close to the end of our show, so we're going to get another song in by Kyle.
Yeah, so my name's Kyle Terrizzi. I write and perform as The Plastic Arts, and I'm going to play a song off my latest record, Academy Clones, which you can stream and purchase from theplasticarts.com. This was the first single off the record. This song's called I'm Fine.
Have to see to know I'm doing just the same as when you go. Standing where you left me in your dusty feet alone, doing nothing but compare to you. But have no fear for me. Take your tears and leave. And will you believe that I'm fine? And will you believe that I'm alright? There's absolutely nothing I'm trying to hide, as bad as you wish I were lying. Never called to see you, still you're calling me to say, lose your number, lost it anyway. You don't have to tell me that I'm better off alone. Your good for nothing game said it all. So have no fear for me. Take your tears and leave. And will you believe that I'm fine? And will you believe that I'm alright? There's absolutely nothing I'm trying to hide, as bad as you wish I were lying. Well, guess I've been paying me fine. I'm starting out again, but it's alright. Is it any wonder you'd start a fight? You're mad I'll forget you in time. You thought I would kill you like the others. You called in and lose my mind. You've been that sheep to discover I'm already off on the line. You thought I would do what you wanted, but pay any costing more. That rather than lose you come out in there before long, but you're wrong, I don't care anymore. And will you believe that I'm fine? And will you believe that I'm alright? There's absolutely nothing I'm trying to hide, as bad as you wish I were lying. And will you believe that I'm fine? And will you believe that I'm alright? There's absolutely nothing I'm trying to hide, as bad as you wish I were lying. Well, guess I've been paying me fine. I'm starting out again, but it's alright. Is it any wonder you'd start a fight? You're mad I'll forget you in time. Is it any wonder you'd start a fight? You're mad I'll forget you in time.
And that was Kyle, who plays under the moniker The Plastic Arts. So thank you very much, Kyle.
You're more than welcome. Thanks for listening.
Awesome. So we're going to ask some final questions. And
Give them to me.
close up in here. So
Do your worst.
There we go. Here we go. It's about to happen. First question. If you could do a duet with anyone, who would it be with?
Oh, man. You know, my friend Leah Rosie, we played, I have a bunch of songs that I think she'd be great to sing on. I wrote a song recently called Dearly Departed that has, I wrote it with a female part in mind, and there's a singer, local songwriter named Megan Slankard, whose voice would be absolutely perfect for that. But I guess if I had to go, like, big celebrity, oh, man, I don't know, maybe like Feist or somebody.
Oh, nice. That's a good choice. And the last question, to kind of sum it all up, what keeps you going?
Man, it's certainly not money. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just, you know, people say, you know, why do you write songs? And I think for the people that really have something to say, I think it's just a compulsion. You know, it's just, I have something to say and I just feel compelled to do it. So I think that's what keeps me going.
Definitely. Well, thank you, Kyle. Most of these bands and more could be found alongside reviews, interviews, and more cool stuff on WeMoveAgainstTheTides.com or WMATT.com, WMATT.com. This is We Move Against the Tides Radio. My name is Victor Valle, and I'm here with Kyle from The Plastic Arts.
Kyle, The Plastic Arts. And if you want, you can stream or purchase my latest record, Academy Clones, from www.theplasticarts.com.
Awesome. And we both hope that you have a great rest of your evening. I'm going to be playing a final artist to finish off the show. This is, for next week, Nathan Blaustone, half of Blouse, and also a student at USF will be here and be on air. So this is Looney Tooney by Blouse. Hope that you guys have a great rest of your evening. And until then, keep moving.
Everybody bounce.